If you ask anyone, 2 things that I make sure everybody knows about me. Number 1, I hate socks. Number 2, I think Cleveland is the best city ever. So today we're going to do 3 quick and easy DIY Cleveland gear to celebrate the Cavs winning the NBA championships. First thing we're going to do are these CLE t-shirts. I went to Walmart and I picked up this simple navy blue top for $3.88. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take preferably chalk, but since I don't happen to have mine with me, I took a white colored pencil and I went around and traced the shape of Ohio. You can't see it very well, but you can see a little bit down here. Definitely use a reference image and create the basic shape that you're going for. Next, I drew out the CLE and put a heart right where Cleveland is in the Ohio shape. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking this apple barrel spiced berry color. It's sort of like a maroon kind of red, and I'm using that to outline absolutely everything. The heart, the outline of the Ohio, and the CLE. Following that, I let it dry for a little bit and I took some fabric glue and I outlined all of the CLE so that I could sprinkle some gold glitter over it. I used the extra fine glitter so that it was sparkly but not super noticeable, and it still blended in with the rest of the shirt really well. After that layer of glue had dried, I put a sealing layer of fabric glue over top of it, and that's how we got the shirt. Next, I wanted to do something pretty fun, so I did these Cavs sunglasses. What I did was I took some Sunrise Gold, I believe it's called, paint, and I painted the outline of the Cavaliers C. And after that dried, I went over it and I did an inner layer of red so that it created the full logo. And just for some added bling, I hot glued 3 gems to the side. I did this on both sides, and I used an acrylic seal over top of it so that the paint wouldn't get scratched or washed away. The best part about using acrylic paint for these kinds of projects is if you mess up on the design, it's easy to wipe it off, or you can let it dry and you can actually take a tiny toothpick and you can scrape away at it until it gets to the point that you want it at. Finally, and probably one of the most fun ones that I've done so far on this channel, is this DIY foam finger. So the first thing I did is I purchased a block of, I believe it was 22 by 22 by 2 inch foam. I traced out the shape that I wanted on the foam and I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. I extended it as far as it would go, and I just stuck it in and kind of sawed it on the way through. Following that, I took some maroon paint, the same color that I've used for the other projects, and I simply dabbed onto the sponge until it absorbed the color. After that, I let it dry, and then I took some white paint and I outlined the foam finger. At that point, you can write whatever you want in the middle. Important thing to remember is you just go through the center with your X-Acto knife and cut a big hole in the bottom portion and stick your arm in there. I didn't want anything too big because I'm never actually going to use this as a foam finger, but I think it's going to be fun to use as decor. But in the end, that's how I made all this fun Cleveland stuff. I am so happy that Cleveland has brought back a championship, and I am even happier that Cleveland is getting such good publicity right now. thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching this and getting some fun ideas for rooting for the Cavs. So, thanks again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.